You hold time in your slender fingers. Balance for a moment, a minute or two. For once, you're in control. Rise up onto the balls of your feet and lift your arms in front of your chest. Your weary eyes focus on the pale blue wall for the 100th time as you chanet. Now quick, dip your head elegantly, like the swan you desire to be, back down to earth, left leg elevating in the air as gravity aches your joints. A slip of concentration causes your control to snap. Your right foot is torn from the floor and you eat wood. Your face is singing with pain, and every square inch of you begs for an end to this bitter symphony. But you summon strength to try and try again until it happens. A perfect illusion kick. Practice pleases people, whether it's for a show or for your own glory. The fact remains the same. Practice pleases people. With trial and error, humans accomplish their goals. For this reason, I believe in always dancing. It seems like every mother's dream is for their daughter to be a prima ballerina. My mother was no exception. She signed me up for classes at Kennedy Performing Arts when I was just 3. My first real performance included a turquoise leotard and scruffy matching tutu with silver sequin trim. This was accompanied with shiny pink tights and glistening ballerina slippers, and who can forget the princess-like fake diamond tiara? While waiting backstage, I inherited what every dancer gets before a much-anticipated performance: butterflies. As I clumsily fluttered around stage with my 9 fellow dancers, the crowd was partially illuminated with the glow of video cameras. When Colors of the Wind ended, the crowd went insane for a far less than perfect performance. The butterflies were long gone, but something new was blooming inside of me: pride. Ever since that day, I knew I wanted to dance. Now let us fast forward to my more recent years of dancing. The adorable Disney songs vanish and upbeat pop songs take their place. The only issue is, most of the time, these lyrics have to be cut for their inappropriate suggestions. In addition, the simple costumes are replaced by flamboyant and revealing one-piece creations that expose and highlight just the wrong areas. Beginning dancers teeter on their newfound skills, while intermediate dancers leap clear across the stage and casually pull off a pirouette in less than a second. When I finally joined the elite group of intermediate dancers, performances became more complex. Single turns evolved into double pirouettes, something I just recently mastered, and getting low means dropping down and up effortlessly. When winter performance came around this past year, our class was, once again, excluded from the performance. As the 6 of us freestyled to our positions to the beat of When Love Takes Over, the audience tried to seem interested, but their lifeless smiles failed to mask their dense interest. As we surfaced from our leaps and the music cut out, a round of claps filled the air. My heart dropped to the pit of my stomach. I recalled the performance as we raced to our new spots to start Santa Claus is Coming to Town. We'd done everything perfect, and my dance teacher was beaming with pride. Why was the audience almost clapping sarcastically? Again, when we finished, the clapping wasn't very loud. My mind was pumping into overload, trying to dissect the thoughts that charged through my mind like a herd of stallions. While being congratulated by the owner of the studio, my dance teacher, and the rest of my classmates, the answer slammed into me. We weren't on a stage. Sure, Studio A was large enough to be a stage, and the curtains concealing the mirrors completed the scene. However, the wall with ballet bars relinquished us from the joy of a real performance. Dancers on the enormous stage receive endless applause, but the same girls who work just as hard and sweat through the same amount of pain receive a hand from a small crowd of people. It's just like life. Large things will be forever remembered, such as a beautiful dance performance on Broadway. In the meantime, a flawless studio performance will probably never be recognized, just as a minuscule contribution to society. So if you ever see me flouncing down the hallway with my backpack enhancing my inertia, you can go ahead and applaud, but that's not what I'm seeking. It's not like I'm trying to change the world one chanet at a time. Dancing is an art we can all learn to master. We see it everywhere. No matter what's wrong, dance. This I believe.